all today, but I don't know what's really happening. So, welcome to my live chat. If you are seeing me for the first time, welcome. My name is Shelly, and this is a cheap and clean video that I do cheap and clean, everything cheap and clean YouTube. So now you can ask me anything about my journey. You can also bring your questions and your answers, and I'll answer you about how my journey has begun since the last time since I started here on YouTube. Something just went wrong with my life because I realized that I couldn't go live, and I don't know, something happened and I can't get to put my phone down, so I have to hold it. But if you're seeing me for the first time, welcome. My name is Shelly, and I'm here to teach motivating people like women over 40, even guys as well over 40 who want to start their YouTube channel and believe that it is too late. So I use myself as an example to show you that it is not too late to start. So you can start at any age, just long as you have the strength. And I want to encourage you all because that's what I do. I love to encourage people. I love to motivate people. Well, the struggle is real on YouTube, and but the only way you can get past the struggle is to be motivated. And I know they say consistent, but consistent is definitely key as well. And also, don't set a goal, you know, use system, because the goal can always forget about, but when you have a system, that is what makes your goal work. So on this live, we're going to talk about what's really happening on YouTube, and or we can fix it and to stay ahead, because YouTube can really break you. When I started my YouTube channel, I started about 5 months ago, 6 months now since I'm on YouTube, and I am still a tiny YouTuber. I am still a tiny channel, because when I started upload my first videos, I did shorts. I upload with shorts. Hey, listen, don't sleep on shorts, but here's the thing. You need to know everything about shorts before you begin. Know everything about YouTube and how to optimize, because when I started my video, my when I upload my first short video, I didn't know about optimization. I didn't know anything about thumbnail. I didn't know about tags or nothing. So I'm here to tell you, when you're going to start with your YouTube channel, make sure you have a clear idea of what you really want to do. Clear idea, a niche, and double down on it and stick with it and talk about it a lot, because that is what definitely give you the visibility here on YouTube. So listen up. Oh my God, thank you very much. Sunny say I'm so pretty. Thank you for the compliment. So here's the thing. When I started my YouTube channel, that was like 5 months ago. Yeah, 5 months. So now I'm on YouTube like 6 months. I started with 3 shorts, and I start those videos in May. But what happened, I didn't know about optimization. I didn't know anything about tags or description or title. I just make a video and I go and watch a video. You see, I said single mothers are winning, and moms are golden, and this and that, and all those things I talk. But I just put those videos out. I just upload them with nothing, and I keep it floating. I expect that things was going to happen. I see nothing. Look, I see nothing, nothing, nothing. If you go and you look on those charts right now, they're still there, because I have them as proof that when I started my YouTube channel, those are what I use I upload first with shorts. I love shorts because you know why? Shorts are free promo. Shorts are free billboard. Shorts are free publicity. I can't stop talking about shorts. Shorts is what gets eyeball on your channel. But here's the thing. You have to learn how to optimize. You have to learn how to do the thumbnails and all of these good stuff to get YouTube to take you serious. Because I think one of the things is that YouTube think that I am a bot. But I'm not a bot. I'm an actual person. But the thing is, I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about YouTube. I just throw my shorts out there, throw those videos out there, and have them floating around. Like, girl, come on. Yeah, at my big age. At my big age, I don't know anything about social media. I just throw it out there and said, yes, go and watch those videos. And but those are what get me started here on YouTube until I started to watch a ton load of videos. And like, what? I was supposed to be doing this? And I watched a lot of video. I started to consume so much information. Then I said, okay, now I said to myself, but I'm not gonna do shorts because too much 10 million and all of these things. And I said, what? No, 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 no. I can't. Then I said, let me start to do the long form video. Then I said, because I'm a jovial person and I love to make people happy. And so I said, you know what, let me help somebody who are stuck in a rut, who need some motivation and all this good stuff, because I always helping my friends with their problems by cheering them up in the toughest of times. So I said, you know what? Let me turn this into a woman over 40 channel and do motivation. And yeah, and this is what I have been doing now. So my channel is to help people like you over 40 who want to start your YouTube channel and you're feeling scared. I'm telling you, I'm using myself as an example to show you it can be done. It can be done. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have the YouTube voice, because I don't have the YouTube voice. I use my own voice. I use my own emotions. I use my own expressions. So this is what I'm showing you, that it can be done. What you have to do is black out the noise. Black out the noise and the naysayers. Because you know what? True confidence are inside of you. And if you know that you feel good inside, then let yourself shine. Be here on YouTube. Go into YouTube in 2026 with your full chest. I'm telling you, go into YouTube with your full chest. Even though I have maybe 60 videos now, since 6 months ago that I upload my first shorts. I know I have been doing these long form videos. I've been trying to motivate people, telling them what to do and how to go about it. So here's the thing. So yeah, so here's the thing, what you're supposed to be doing right now. Think about what you want to do. Maybe you already have an idea of the niche that you want to start. You, as I said, you can start with your shorts and you cannot start with your short. You can start with your long form, but shorts is what bring people to you, because you've been floating around and everyone will be seeing you. Shorts are free promotion. Shorts are free promotion where people will see you fast away from your long form video, and then you get those people from the shorts to lower them to your long form. So start out with the shorts. You can start out small. I know you can do maybe 5 shots in a day, because shorts are quick views. They go fast. So people will able to see you. Push yourself more. Put yourself in front of people more so that they can know you. So when you start to come out with your long form videos, well, they already know you because they know you from the shorts feed. So they were more likely to come over and to watch what you have to say in the long videos, if you understand what I'm saying. So, and that is what I have been doing. You understand? Because 5 months ago, I did not know nothing. I didn't know nothing about YouTube. As I said, I just throw my videos out, and trust me guys, now that I know everything, well, I don't know everything because you can't know everything, but now I have clear of everything of how YouTube work. I know YouTube can be so frustrating, can be so frustrating. YouTube YouTube can be so frustrated at times, and guys, if you're gonna be frustrated and feeling like you're gonna be burned out, I mean, take your time, because you know what? YouTube is for the long haul. What I learned is that YouTube is not like TikTok, and it is not like Instagram and all these things. YouTube is like a creme de la creme. YouTube is caviar. YouTube is a creme de la creme. I'm telling you, it is a top-notch platform that you're supposed to be here on. Even it might take time. Well, some people they learn fast. Some people they don't learn fast. Well, as for me, I'm a fast learner. But the thing is that I did not know. But now that I know all the ins and the outs. I study studio, and whenever time I see a roundup come out, I watch other videos, even if it's not in my niche, even if people talking about tarot, people are doing manifestation. I watch them. I watch a lot of games. I watch those games there. I watch those games and I like them, and I'll make my comment and all of these things. So guys, listen, if you're gonna start your YouTube channel, as I said, start with a short to push yourself in front of people more, and that is how people will get to know you. That is how people get the eyeball on your channel. But if you're gonna wanna do shorts only, that is gonna take a time, because you have to get like 10 millions. Like, think about it, 10 millions. That sounds like seriously a lot. So if you get 10 million views, 10 million subscriber, like, even though shorts go so fast, but I don't know. But even though I love doing shorts, that is nice. So guys, welcome again to my life. If you're just joining me for the first time, thank you so much and welcome. My name is Shelly, where I teach women over 40 to be confident on camera and to motivate you to keep your goals up, and keep going and build that momentum. If you're here starting out on YouTube for the first, as me, I didn't know anything about social media until I started putting my shorts out. I made a shorts 5 months ago, and that was it. I keep it floating for maybe 2 months. I didn't do anything else. But after I started making my long form videos, I realized I started to get subscribers, and the journey can be rough, because we expect to see a lot of views and we expect to see a lot of subscribers, when it doesn't really work like that. It doesn't really work like that. And guys, listen, guys, I'm telling you, YouTube is real. YouTube is the good platform to be on. So I'm here to encourage you guys that it can be done. I started 5 months ago, and the journey so far has been good. I mean, lots of people have been successful here on this channel because they did not give up, and likewise, I don't plan to give up either. So I'm here to push on and show you that it definitely can be done, because if it's something that you truly want to do, you will make it happen, because I am here to let it happen for you guys to give you that push, help you build your momentum as you're helping me building my momentum as well by liking my videos and subscribe to my channel. All of these good stuff, and I'm here to help everyone because I like to see when people win. I love to hear people talk about their stories, and I have a good listening ears. I love to listen, and I just love when people are in a good spirit and talk about how many money they make on YouTube. But here's the thing, if you're gonna start a YouTube channel, make sure that you're coming in with your full chest, and you know YouTube is for the long haul. YouTube is for the long haul. It's gonna take a while. Well, some people it didn't because maybe they were already all over on social media. But if you're just started out like me, like what I did 5 months ago, take the time now to learn YouTube. As I said, learn about optimization, learn everything optimized from thumbnail to titles to description to hooks to hashtags and to tags. Learn everything default, learn everything in studio, learn how to do your fonts right, learn how to do your contrast. All of these good things you have to learn them, guys, because most people click on a long form video because of their thumbnails. And when I started as well, I didn't used to use thumbnail, but I realized that when I start using thumbnail, I start to see a big wave. I see that big shift. It's like my channel started to grow, because when I upload my shorts, I was like at 10 subscribers, and that I stayed there for like 2 months straight. I was like at 10 subscribers, and I'm like, so, but why am I seeing this thing is not moving? Until I start to realize that, hey, oh, I'm supposed to be making thumbnails. And after I start uploading with thumbnails, then I see this big wave. I'm telling you, I see a big wave. I see the big shift, and everything just started to grow. My counts get higher, my subscribers start to grow. I started to get 20 subscribers, 13 subscribers, 5 subscribers. One of my shorts brought me 5 subscribers, then another short brought me 7, and this is how it started to go, because I started to understand more about how to do the hashtags, the thumbnail, the titles, all of those good stuff that I didn't know nothing about. So those videos that I did 5 months ago, if I had the slightest idea about putting descriptions and titles and hashtags and all of these things, I would have be completely blown away, because the amount of subscribers I already pulled in from just a short, and that was so long ago. But I leave those shots there so people can see that I'm not lying. They're there. I do nothing to them. But now that I learn everything, what I need to know about shots, and I do my research, and I watch a couple of videos, and I watch other people's videos, and I drop my comments, and they respond back to me. So people started to come in to my channel, watch my videos, start to compliment me back also as well, like I do to other people in their channel. When I watch their videos, they start to comment back to me, you know, and that feels good, and that is how you build your momentum, guys. I'm telling you. Listen, my journey here on YouTube, it has been a blessing, and I really and truly appreciate all of my subscribers, because the thing is, even if one person watch your videos, that's a big, that is a lot, because you know why? They took their time, because remember, shorts you can swipe away. A long form, even if your thumbnail don't look good, if you're not bringing in the emotion, people, because people are selfish, people don't have time to, when they're looking for what they want. But if you have a good title, good description, and your thumbnail is top notch, yeah, they're gonna stop scroll and look at what you have to say in your video. just by that thumbnail. And it's workout, guys. You can use thumbnail, you cannot use thumbnail, you can just have your picture and write up things on the screen, because people like to stop and read things. And this is what really matters. So even if you don't want to use thumbnails, put your picture, write up some things on your face on the screen. They will stop and read it and click on your channel, because that still work as well. And the last time I said, try to learn Canva, because Canva is still a thing. Try to learn Canva. And one thing, post in your community as well, because your community is very powerful. Your community is those audience who will always be around. So even if you have a lot of subscribers, all of your subscribers aren't going to watch your videos. I don't know why, but they just don't. All of your subscribers are not going to watch your subscribe. Most of your subscribers are not going to watch your videos, because when you go into studio and you look at the analytics, you see how much of your subscribers watch your videos. And this is the thing, I didn't even know about analytics either. I didn't even know how to check into studio. But and but yeah, since I know about it, I can read everything, retention, duration. I know everything what is going on, because I took the time out and I did all of that. So guys, listen, if you want to be on YouTube, make sure you have a clear idea of what you want to do. Maybe you want to do music, you want to teach arts, you maybe want to teach gardening, whatever you want to do on YouTube. Make sure that you already dot all your I's and cross your T's, because listen, if you don't do these things, guys, you're gonna be frustrated. And I'm here to tell you, don't feel frustrated, because you know why? I test the water already for you, and now I'm here to give you the feedback as how it's supposed to be done. I test the water for you. I did it 5 months ago, when I just upload my shots, and I did nothing. I keep them floating. I didn't optimize. I did nothing optimize. I do nothing about optimization, because I know nothing. I don't even know that was a thing. But after I start to watch a couple of videos, and I consume all those information. I put everything into my head. I learn about Canva. I learn to do Chat GPT to put in my prompt. I learn vidIQ. All of these things, these AI. Listen, use Chat GPT if you want to come up with your titles or your thumbnail description. You can just type it into Chat GPT. Say Chat GPT, listen, I have this video that I want to make, so you type your prompt in, and let me see, give me 5 real good hashtag with keywords, all of this good stuff. Place it into Chat GPT, because Chat GPT is free, guys. I'm not gonna pay for Chat GPT, because even though Chat GPT are premium, I don't care. I will just still use the free version of it. And yeah, so listen, guys, what I'm saying, use Chat GPT and vidIQ. You can get your thumbnails and keyword search. But vidIQ, I think you have to pay. But Chat GPT is free. I'm not gonna pay $5 for premium on Chat GPT. I know my channel is a cheap and clean channel, so I'm gonna do everything cheap and clean for you guys. So listen, use vidIQ, use Chat GPT, because at the end of the day, even if you have all these fancy thumbnails and this fancy editing, you know what's gonna happen? No one, people are selfish. If people doesn't like your vibes, they are not going to stop and watch your video. So no one will care. No one will know if you have a fancy editing at the end. No one will know if you make mistake or not, because guess what? They did not stop to click on your channel. So as I said, my name is Shelly and I do cheap and clean videos for a woman over 40, woman or men. Younger people watch me as well because when I look at my analytics, I see younger people watch me and I'm so happy about myself. I'm so proud of that because that means I've been helping and teaching somebody good, something good that people really want to hear. You understand? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. No, because 5 months ago, I didn't know nothing. I tell you, 5 months ago, I did not know anything about YouTube. I just made my shorts and I put them out with no thumbnail, no hashtag, no description, no title, no optimization because I didn't know that supposed to be optimized this or optimized that. I think people just make their videos and put them out and YouTube do its thing, but baby, was that in for a treat? I stay on YouTube 2 months, stuck at 10 subscribers. 10 subscribers, 2 months. I stay on YouTube, stuck at 10 subscribers because of the shorts. I started with my shorts. I didn't know anything about thumbnail nor optimization or nothing whatsoever. But then after I start to watch a lot of video because I was thinking to myself, but was this how it's supposed to be done? I'm not seeing no subscribers. I'm not seeing no one commenting. So why is no one sending me a comment or nothing, not even an emoji? So, like something as small as an emoji. Nothing. Then I said, you know what? This cannot be real. Something fishy about this. Then I said to myself, let me go and watch videos because I make shorts. I said my first videos was a short. So I went and I watched a bunch of shorts videos and I said, then I watched some long form videos. Then I watched vidIQ. I watched this guy, Belmont, and they were talking about titles, thumbnails, and descriptions. And I said, okay. Then I watched this girl, Chiamaka, and she was talking about titles and descriptions. So I said, okay, so these titles and descriptions are something. So I said, all right, then let me check it out and see what. And then I made my first video about 4 months ago after I made the videos. I made the next video. You're never too old to start a YouTube channel, and I made that video. And I do everything now. I start to optimize. I put the title, the hashtag, description, and all those good stuff. And I made that video, and yeah, and that is the video that I start to see the likes starting to come in. And that video, I think that video did well because that video gave me 3 subscribers. And I'm like, wow, my first video gave me 3 subscribers. And I said, oh my God, I feel like I hit the jackpot. Because you know why? Even if you get 5 subscribers, guys, trust me, be grateful and be thankful because people took their time to stop and they watch your video. They stop because they hear what you have to say. Maybe it's something you did in your title or in your thumbnail, or you say something in a description that pulled them to you, or maybe it was just God grace fall on you. Maybe God just bless you that day to let somebody stop and click on your channel, click on your video to hear what you have to say. You understand? But make sure that when you are making video, please, if you're solving a problem, that is the key. Solve a problem, bring solution to what people are looking for. Because as I did my You're Never Too Old to Be on YouTube video, I realized that people out there, they want to start as well. And I'm here to give them that motivation. I'm here to help them build that momentum. I'm here to give them that push and that drive for them to go forward because it can be done. It doesn't matter about how you speak, how you look. It doesn't matter about appearance. None of that matters as long as you're giving people clear direction and an answer to their problem. people will want to be around you. People will want to always watch your videos. As I said, a ton of subscribers, yes, it do matters because you really need the subscribers to grow your channel. Be honest, because you really need it to grow your channel. Plus, you need the subscribers to get monetized because you need maybe 1,000 subscribers, and now YouTube going on to 500 subscribers. So even if you have 500 subscribers and you have your 3,000 watch hours, you can still be monetized. But the thing is that you won't be monetized in AdSense. But when you go live and you get your super chat and your super thanks, they will pay you that money. But you still have to have your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hour. But if you have 500 subscribers and you have 4,000 or 3,000 watch hours, you can get monetized. And one of the things is that I don't use B-rolls because, as I said, I'm a cheap and clean channel. I do things cheap and clean so that people can see that it truly works. Hi guys, thank you for joining my live. So I do cheap and clean video. B-roll, if you're gonna use B-roll, make sure you're using your own material. When I said your own material, I mean make B-roll of your own self. Because you know why? When you go to those sites and you take those other people clips and you add them, you implement them into your video, when it's time for you to be monetized, you're gonna surprise when YouTube tell you that you're demonetized. And you know what that means? They're not gonna give you the money, that money. They're gonna give those people who put a copyright strike against you. And you don't want that for your channel, guy. Like seriously. Yes, it is nice to have all those fancy things floating about, but no, listen, we are in serious time. People want money. Everything, people want money. So it's quick and easy for people to give you a strike here on YouTube. It's quick and easy for people to sue you for using their material without permission. So YouTube will demonetize you for using a piece of material that you didn't have the permission to use in your video, and that don't worth it, because after you spend so much time, go through so much struggle to build your channel, and when it's time for you to reap that benefit, someone else reap it because you took a little piece of their art and put into your project, and you see, boom, it hurts you. So A-roll, I do A-roll video. All of my videos are A-roll. And if I'm going to add in a B-roll, it would be something of my own self. It would be my own heart. Thank you, self. Thank you. Jesus love me. Thank you. Jesus love you too. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Jesus love you too, and thank you for watching me. Oh my God, thank you. So guys, listen, all of these things are simple things that I'm telling you that you can use into your own channel, because listen, we all want to get monetized here on YouTube. We all want to grow our subscribers count fast. We all want to go through 1,000 subscribers and up to 1,000,000. But at the end of the day, we have to know what we are doing. We even don't want to upload too much videos as well, because that is gonna put a strain on you. It's gonna make you so frustrated when you look and you feel like nobody's watching your videos, because as I said, your subscribers, not all of them watch your videos. Because when you check into analytics, you can see how much people is not subscribed to your channel. Those are the ones who are watching your channel more. And a handful of your subscribers have the time to barely come and look. So chasing down the subscribers, don't give yourself anxiety and embrace your numbers, because if 5 people watch your video, guys, that is still a blessing. That is still grace. because God stopped that person to watch your videos. That is still a big deal. It is still a big deal. So be grateful for your tiny channel, or maybe you're a big YouTubers and YouTube has been acting up these days, like for the past month, since October. Since October, YouTube have been acting up. Maybe your subscribe counts have been coming down, your views are dropping, all of these things, you're not getting subscribers. And YouTube are bringing in everything with this AI. At first, they say they're going to cut the AI out. But guys, here's the thing. You have to learn AI as well. Learn the skill of AI and learn Canva. Canva is still a thing. Use Canva to post in your community, make community posts, make some fancy pictures, do some fancy editing into Canva. Post in your community. You can make 5 community posts for the day, and YouTube would push them out one by one, because YouTube don't push them out all at once. So you can make 5 posts, and that is being consistent. Do polls. Do polls, do some polls, ask them a question and do the polls and all of those good things. You can make 5 polls as well. That is being consistent also. So consistency doesn't mean uploading every day. You can upload 3 videos a week, and that is good, because you know why? YouTube take the time to analyze all of your videos, and you won't put your videos to compete with yourself, because when YouTube go to those 3 videos that you put out, you get the algorithm the time to know about the videos and who they're supposed to send those videos out to. So you give YouTube time, the algorithm time, plus you give your video time to catch some views and to catch some subscribers and so forth. But if you upload, like, say, 3 videos a week and you post in your community, that is being consistent, and that is not going to give you a burnout. But if you're going to upload every day, oh my gosh, you're going to get burned out. Worse, YouTube is acting up now, and you see that there is no subscribers coming in. The views are down. Subscribers are down, views are down. So everything is down right now. I don't know what YouTube is doing these days. Even when you try dubbing, you put dubbing on your videos, you do your transcript, all of these good stuff that you think that will get a wider audience, the views are still down. The subscribe counts are still down. So I don't know if they're gonna wait until December when everyone is doing their vlogs, like Vlogmas. That is a busy season when, most advisor are putting out ads. So maybe those times is when YouTube will skyrocket and start to make changes. But for now, keep doing what you're doing. Continue to be consistent. But as I said, don't post too much videos out. You can do 5 shots in a day, because shorts are free promotion. Shorts are what make people see you. Shorts put eyeball on your channel. You can do 5 shots in a day, 3 shots or 4 shots. You can collaborate in shorts. You can add sound with shorts. Do your shorts. I'm telling you, shorts is what make people see you. Even if somebody swipe away, they still see you, and YouTube still count that as a watch. People still see you even if they swipe away. YouTube still count that as a watch. So do your shots. Post your shots, but for your long-term video, make sure your shots are connected. You can have a funny shots and put your long-form video for related video. Put that video there, and who interested will click on that video because they want to see more. If they like your vibes or your energy, they will definitely stop and give you their attention. And as I said, guys, even if it's 2 person or 5 person watch your video, be grateful and be thankful, because people are selfish. If people don't want to stop and watch your video, they are not going to. But what will get the eyeball fast on your channel is you pushing out your shorts video. Always floating in the short feed. Let yourself be known. Make yourself be recognizable from shorts. So when people see you put a long form video out, they're gonna say, "Oh, I always see him. Oh, I always see her on the shorts. Let me see what she's talking about." You see? Because shorts are free publicity. Shorts are free promotion for you. Shorts are what get eyeballs on your channel. And I'm telling you guys, I'm just giving you all of these simple tips. These tips are simple and you can just implement them into your daily upload or into your weekly upload. Make sure you pick a schedule as well so that when you're uploading your video, something that you can stick with. So as I said, take notes and apply a knowledge. Take notes, guys, and apply this knowledge. Simple things, how to build your momentum. Post in your community, do 5 community polls, do Q&A polls, ask them a question in a poll. That's work. Put some motivation thing in a post, write it, put some pictures of yourself or pictures of your dog, pictures of your cat, picture of your horse, whatever it is, picture of your little rabbit, and write something nice underneath it. And always drop a pinned comment in all of your posts. All of your posts, your posts, put a pinned comment so that you can get the engagement, so that people can reply to your pinned comment. And that is what trigger the algorithm as well, because YouTube value those things. YouTube love when people are engaging. People love it. It's good about SEOs and search, because YouTube is a search engine. Yeah, it's a auto platform. You ask YouTube anything, whether you have a bad cold, you type in how to get rid of a cold or how to stop a headache. Or YouTube is an auto platform. So if you're going through a tough time, this is how to get over a breakup and know all of these things. These things are simple things. If you're gonna come into YouTube, make sure you have a plan. Have a plan of clear thing in your head what you want to do on YouTube. Maybe you want YouTube for your business to help boost your business, skyrocket your business. YouTube is that platform. As I said, know your craft. Know your craft and study YouTube Studio. Every time you see Studio coming with a roundup, listen what they have to say. Listen everything what they have to say. Know how to use your own tabs as well. Know where to put your shots. If you want to turn your shots off, if you want to put your videos out for your new subscribers to see your long form video, learn how to do everything in Studio. Learn to set everything in default, that you don't have to get burnout when you're uploading your video to do the same thing over and over again. All of this good stuff, guys, take notes, write them down, guys, so you know exactly what to do. All of this are free information. As I said, if you're thinking about starting your YouTube channel and you think that you're too old, the age is not a factor, because people are looking for real people. People not doing perfect now. People forget about perfect, because you know what? Every time when somebody seems to act and seem to be perfect, you know what happened? They always come out to be a disgrace. Always something happen in their life and you see them floating around all over on the YouTube. So people are not into those things anymore. People want to see real people with real energy and real vibes, and people who are doing things real, not a made believe. So all of these things are simple things, guys, that you can use, and I'm telling you, you will go far. Your time is coming. You will blow up. The season is here. It's beginning to feel like Christmas already. The season is here when God spread good tidings to all men. A lots of cheers. So your time is coming. If you're not at 1,000 subscribers yet, guys, maybe by the time December 1st come in, you already reach your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hour. But you have to put in the work. You have to go live. Go live, YouTube, value watch hours, do longer videos, because YouTube, like when people binge watch, YouTube value watch hours. So a 20-minute video, a 30-minute video, or an hour. And so YouTube love those things. Going live maybe for like an hour or two. I don't know, but try those things out. You have to always see what is working. Instead of showing spaghetti on the wall and think it's gonna stick. No, you have to have the strategy. Use strategies, because YouTube based on strategies. As I can see what's going on, YouTube is all about strategic things. So learn strategies, learn new hook, learn your thumbnail, learn how to edit. You know, as I said, don't spend money on fancy equipment for your editing software. You can always use InShot, or you can use VN, because I use VN and I use InShot. I don't use CapCut, because CapCut can always show your own videos without your permission. They can show your videos to other people without asking you about it, or do what they want to do with your videos. So I don't use CapCut, because if I see myself floating around on the internet without my permission, then I said, oh, you didn't read the fine print that I could use your video for this promotion, and I'm not gonna get $1 from it, and it's my own self. No. So I don't use CapCut. But if you like CapCut, because they have the editing, you can do captions and all of those stuff. But I use VN and I use InShot. Nothing fancy. All of those good stuff. I said I'm a cheap and clean video. I'm a cheap and clean channel, and I do everything cheap and clean. So take this, what I have to say, with a grain of salt, guys. All of these things, you can implement them into your own style, turn them around, see what is working for you. New hook, try new titles, new thumbnail, try out a hashtag for you, but always optimize everything in studio. Always optimize. You and studio should be 5 and 7. You and studio supposed to be close, so every time YouTube puts something out new, use them. Your long form video, cut them up into clips, put them into shorts as well. That is where people get eyeball on your channel. You have to always be in people's face to grow. Always be in people's face. It doesn't matter how you sound. I do have a YouTube voice. I don't even know what a YouTube voice is. My daughter tell me, you don't have a YouTube voice. And I said, what is a YouTube voice? People have those YouTube voice like, girl, come on, yeah. And then the other day she tell me, oh, mama, you have the YouTube voice now. I was like, come on, YouTube doesn't have a voice. And that is the thing. Be your own self. Be your own authentic self. Be your own self, guys. Nobody's gonna beat you down for it. The AI cannot be we. The AI cannot be we, because you know why? It's the same human behind the AI. It's we same self behind the AI who's training the AI to do all of these works. So the AI cannot be we. So even if we have our avatar floating around doing the works for us, it is still us. It is our voice. It is our thoughts. It is we telling the AI what to do. So in everything, guys, take everything what I have to say with a grain of salt, and don't get the burnout. Don't let what is happening here on YouTube stress you. YouTube is going through a phase right now. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. YouTube is definitely going through a phase. YouTube is pushing out more AI product, but use AI as the tool to help you in your videos. Use AI with your editing if you want to do editing. Use AI with your titles to help you, like ChatGPT and vidIQ. You know, use them to type when you put in your prompt. Tell them to give you good title description and good hashtag. Those way you use the AI. Maybe you want to do your thumbnails as well. You can use vidIQ because ChatGPT doesn't give you good AI thumbnail image. They always change you up to look like somebody totally different away. ChatGPT, but I love ChatGPT though. ChatGPT change you up from the whole total person for you. So don't use ChatGPT to make your thumbnail, but you can use you can try to Google. But I don't use too much AI though. You can use Google to help you with your AI too. What Nina Banana, something Nico or whatever I'm wanting banana. So you can try that. And if you don't want to use, but use vidIQ. vidIQ will give you good thumbnails as well. vidIQ can give you good thumbnails. And use Canva. You can use Canva, you can use InShot to make your thumbnail as well. Use InShot to make your thumbnail, guys. It can help. Put your own picture. Just download the image that you want to put because InShot doesn't have a lot of images, but you can download the images that you would like to put on your thumbnail, and you use InShot and you make your thumbnail. You can do that. So as I said, this is a cheap and clean video. This is a cheap and clean channel. I do everything cheap and clean, but you know what? I'm not gonna let my ear fall out with stress because after I spent so many months on this platform to build it and someone else come and reap the benefit because I took something small from their craft and they think that I should pay because I did not ask the permission. So to avoid all of those stuff, guys, I'm not saying that you should always use a roll, but I use an a roll. A roll is still a thing. A lot of people and millions of people upload videos every day on YouTube. And listen, every one of them is not B-rolled. Everyone is still A-roll. A-roll is still a thing before the B-roll come in, where you implement all of these little things and show pictures and this and that. But I understand and I get it that people like to see fancy things sometimes. But sometimes people just want to sit down or people just want to listen to you talk about something that is meaningful. Maybe while they do their house chore, maybe while they're driving in their car going somewhere, or they just want to take a nap. So people want to put their phone down but listen to you speak, and they don't want to hear that AI voice. You know, they don't want to hear that AI voice as they lay down. They want to hear a real human talk. They want to hear somebody who is real talking with them. So guys, all of these things, what I'm saying, are simple tips that you can implement for yourself in your videos and on your channels. You know, get the momentum. If you're a long form person, if you make long form videos, use all of these tips, guys. Trust me, your time is gonna come. If you're doing B-roll already, make sure you doesn't get a copyright strike for it, because YouTube are going to use that money when you get monetized and pay those people for their craft, even if it's just tiny snip of what you use from somebody else craft. They're gonna pay that person, and I'm sure you don't want that to happen after all the months and the sweat that you put into everything and to make your work just go to somebody else. I'm sure you're not going to want that. So make sure if you're using B-roll, it is from reliable source that give you free B-roll without consequence. Continue to use your B-roll, but if not, make sure it's B-roll from your own self, or maybe a family member. Let a family member sit down writing something and you film them as you put them into your B-roll. Make sure it's somebody for you. Don't go and take something from other person to get a strike over it. Because remember, every time when you see YouTube, study what you do when you upload and you clean everything. YouTube always say they see no copyright strike, but not yet. They always see yet. I see no copyright strike yet. But in the future, what's gonna happen when it's time for you to collect your money? That's what I'm saying. Don't use it. And the music that you're using, make sure it's come from YouTube. If you don't pay for that music, if you don't find somebody to buy that music from, or somebody to sing that music in your video, in your intro or in your outro, make sure it is reliable, free source. Make sure it is something that you know is not gonna give you the copyright strike. Make sure it's something that's not gonna get you demonetized. I'm telling you, make sure it is something that is good and genuine. Make sure it is not something that is gonna give you the headache in the long run. Start from now. The music in YouTube studio, use them. That's what YouTube put for we to use. Use them. This music on the shorts feeds, use them. Those are what YouTube put for you to use. People stuff on YouTube, use them. The collaboration, use it. If you want to collaborate, use them. Use those voice, because if it wasn't a thing, if you couldn't use it, YouTube wouldn't have said use this sound. You'd always see you can't use the sound. Don't use the sounds in InShot nor in VN. Don't use the sounds on those people software for the editing. Don't use them, because you don't know all of those things. It happen in the long run. It doesn't happen overnight. It come in the long run. When it's time for you to reap your benefit, then is the time you're gonna see they're crawling out of their shell, coming to take what is yours, because you use a snippet of their song, or maybe a snippet of their workout thing, whatever. Make sure your B-roll or something from a reliable source, a free, reliable source that is not going to get you copyright strike, and what's not going to get you demonetized. Make sure, guys. But I don't want these shorts to be too long, because you know last night I was at a party and I haven't get my sleep as well. And if you're joining me for the first time, welcome, guys. I truly appreciate it. And if you're watching this recap, I truly appreciate it as well, guys. Thank you so much. My name is Shelly. I motivate women in their 40s and guys how to go on YouTube with confidence and camera, and to build momentum and to motivate you guys that how to use strategies in your videos, and make sure that you grow gracefully here on this platform. And I truly appreciate all of you guys that join my life. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. And yeah, I can't believe I've been here. I've been on here for like, wow, an hour. Oh my gosh. This is so amazing. Thank you guys for being here, keeping my company, and I'll see you next time. Okay, Cell said hi. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much. And Senu said, girl, you're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I truly appreciate it. If you're here for the first time, my name is Shelly. I motivate women like me over 40 and guys to grow and to build confidence here on YouTube, even when the numbers are low. I tell you how to go about it to avoid the burnout. And guys, trust me, if you implement all of these things, what I've just said, listen, your time will come. Your time will come, and I'll see you next time in my next upload. Bye, guys. I truly appreciate you. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.